Maybe it takes a while. It just takes a few seconds.
Okay. So for those of you who don't know, there's a wargame running at the moment, specially designed for this conference. The idea is that after this conference is going online on the over-the-wire wargame network. Okay, so the story is we have an internet startup company that's trying to sell dirty underwear, and they are building some kind of community to buy and sell dirty underwear like eBay, but of course the site is riddled with bugs, and it's your task. Oh yeah, okay. There's the backstory is quite complicated, so you have to read everything if you want. Your job is of course to break into the site and get root. Apparently, well, there's a lot of people playing. Are there people in the room playing the game? You don't have to be shy. Okay, that's well, wow, okay. I heard there are some problems getting to know the first level or finding it. I was asked to remove some hints because it was becoming too easy, but now it's too difficult. So we're going to show you how to exploit the first level to get everyone started. And then all through the night and tomorrow you can go on and exploit the hell out of it.
Okay.
So let's pretend we're very innocent players and just looking around without knowing anything. Looking through all the pages, we see that there's a lot of static HTML files, but nothing really which was exploitable. We can see some home directory public HTML views, but if we click them, well, it's just under construction. Okay, and we see there's actually some kind of writable stuff in there. I'm not scrolling down, but these are user-generated content, and well, guess who did it? So, well, first of all, we are pretty frustrated because we cannot find any PHP or whatever files. But let's imagine we're a search engine indexing that site. Well, what do search engines look at? There's scream it loud. Yes, Robert. So we look at at the file, and we see here there's some certain files we may not look at. Okay, so let's just try this PHP file. And oh, it's a script under construction which is not functional yet, so it's better kept offline. That's why it's in the robots not to be indexed. So we can upload arbitrary files there. Okay, so let's go to my desktop and just upload some stuff. Well, let's first upload something. I don't know, just some C file. And it really gets put there with a file and JPEG, okay. And if you look at the source, okay, it doesn't work. Anyway, so that's really the C file with VW. You'll get it now. That's the file that's just uploaded, but it has a file name .jpeg. And well, we want to upload some PHP shell or whatever. So we look at the page source here. In this case, I'm just using Firebox for this example, because it's faster to find stuff with Firebox, so we expand it here. It's a little bit hard to read now for you, but there is an input which is hidden here, and the name of the input is file name, and the value is some random string .jpeg, which is coincidentally exactly the file name we just saw. Am I revealing too much? Okay. So it's pretty obvious that we can control the file name here. So what are we going to do? Well, let's try to upload this as a PHP file. I'll just take my C file for verifying stuff right now. So I click upload file. Whoa, file extension .php or .html is not allowed. That's pretty bad because we want to upload our PHP shell. Right now we've tried for like 20 minutes to create some fancy file names and whatever inject 0 bytes, try all that kind of stuff, and it turned out we really cannot create a file with the extension PHP without being blocked. But it has to be a PHP file. So what can we do? Well, if we look at the headers, we see that it's actually an Apache server. So what special files are there except for PHP files for an Apache server? Well, there's htaccess files, of course. So what are we doing? We're creating an htaccess file. Well, let's rename this. This is too egomaniac. So this directive here adds a new handler for the file extension HES.